Let's break down the three functions in the table. First, you're saying something belongs to someone or something. It's a direct replacement for the apostrophe s or the word of. 我的书，老师的电脑，中国的首都，小王的朋友. For the second function, the links a description to the noun it's modifying. This description can be an adjective, a verb, or even a whole clause. The description always comes first. This is often the reverse of English. Let's break down the subtypes. Adjective plus the plus noun is for simple descriptions like the red car. 红色的车. 红色 is the adjective or description, the is the glue, and 车 is the thing being described. For verb or action plus the plus noun, you are using an action to describe a noun. You're answering the question, which one, by describing what someone did to it or with it. 我买的书. Clause or phrase plus the plus noun is just a longer, more detailed version of to be. The entire descriptive phrase, no matter how long, comes before the. 桌子上的那本书. Nominalization is a fancy word for a very simple idea, turning a description into a thing. You use this when everyone already knows what noun you're talking about, so you don't need to say it again. It's exactly like saying the red one or I'll take the big ones. The word one or ones replaces the noun. In Chinese, the does that job. You just take the description plus the part and drop the noun at the end. Let's look at the dialogue example. 你要哪个杯子? Which cup do you want? The noun in question is 杯子. 我要红色的. I want the red one. So 红色的 is short for 红色的杯子. Because person A already said cup, person B doesn't need to repeat it. The at the end acts as a placeholder for cup. Another example. 开车的是我爸爸. 开车的 is literally the drives a car one or the driving one. 是我爸爸 means is my dad, resulting in the one who is driving is my dad. Think of the as adding a little bit of formal distance. When you talk about people or groups you're very close to, you drop the to sound more natural and intimate. 我妈妈 feels warm, like how you'd actually talk about your mom. 我的妈妈 sounds a bit cold or robotic. You might say it if you were pointing her out in a photo to a stranger, or for legalistic emphasis, but not in everyday chat. The same goes for your school, your company, or your country. The second rule is very similar to the first rule. When a noun is fundamentally part of a larger institution, the link is considered obvious. In 政府部门, the department is part of the government. The connection is inherent. You don't need glue. The third rule is about the difference between describing something and defining its category. Ask yourself, am I describing it or am I saying what kind of thing it is? In descriptions, we use the to answer, what is it like a beautiful girl or a red car. In classifications, we do not use the, and we answer the question, what kind of thing is it? For example, what kind of person? A Chinese person, 中国人. What kind of teacher? An English teacher, 英文老师. What kind of table? A wood table, 木头桌子. If you add the to a classification, you turn it back into a simple description which sounds strange or implies something else. As a simple rule of thumb, if the first word tells you the category, type, nationality, or material of the second word, do not use the